Let me get the comments taken out of here. I don't need comments on this. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna try to wait till it unfreezes. Those little freeze thing. There we go. Are we? Yeah. That was fast. Okay. I did a live stream on this a while back, as I had gotten this kit. I think I did the live stream that day or night or the evening or whatever I got when I got the kit, brought it home, and started working on it. So, fun kit, definitely something I would recommend if you're interested in doing anything like this. It's a model kit. You'll be able to figure. These are the accessories. I painted these, some of them, not all of them. Like the little knife there, I painted, and these weren't painted, but I just put them together. I am going to paint the blade on these swords. I'm probably going to paint down there and make it like a gold color. I'm actually probably going to use Retributor armor. Probably going to use that right there. It says Retributor armor, however you say it, but it's a base color, kind of like it's got a gold color to it. I'm guessing that's a water-based paint. I'm not really sure, or like a craft paint or something. It come with the some kind of kit guy got me at Christmas time. Anyways, actually I should have the box here, and I'll show you what it come in, where I got the paint from. So I'm probably going to use that paint, and I did use some of that paint on the figure here, but just to kind of make some of the features of it pop out and look good. Paint set coming from this. Anyways, with that being said, I used some of the paint, and I use some of the paint on the figure here. The figure is together. I'm gonna go ahead and show you that on camera. Some of the parts in. There's the frag grenades on his, whatever you call that. It starts with a B, and I ain't going to try to pronounce it. But used some of the paint on the visor. Used the earth shading or something like that is called. That was in that paint, kind of like a liquid thing I put over it. And I painted the kneecaps there, the little things that you put on it, and the shin guard or whatever. I was kind of just going by what they had painted on their box art there, and box art there. It shows what they painted, so I just kind of painted how it was there, and used metallic Sharpie marker on some of the parts. So there it is. It was an easy build, nothing too hard. The parts fit perfect. The only thing that took long is just kind of cutting the parts off the tree. But putting it together was a breeze, no problem. Just make sure you're watching, you read the instructions, and you're paying attention to what you're doing, and you shouldn't have any issues with putting it together and building it. And he's got his sheaths right there for his samurai swords, and the knife right there is in its sheath. You get 2 knives. I went ahead and painted both of these knives up. I think they look nice painted up instead of just a regular collar that they were molded in on the plastic. Anyways, there it is. And what I'm going to go ahead and do now is, like I said, paint those or color in those swords. I'm going to use a Molotow chrome pen on those and chrome out the blade and make them kind of pop out. And like I mentioned earlier, it's got the little snake eyes symbol on the blade, so I'm going to try to take the red Sharpie marker and paint them red like they should be, and hopefully I won't have to mask any of this out. If I do make any messes, I can just kind of correct it with no trouble. But let's see here. This is not the one I want. 1mm. I need to find my 2mm chrome pen or whatever it is here. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay. Liquid chrome. These are nice. If you never used them, they're nice. They're worth getting. They're expensive, but they're worth having. Hobby Lobby carries these. Don't know about Michaels or any of the other places. I know Hobby Lobby has these, but they're nice. Very nice. They're like any other like paint markers you get. They're very similar to that. Just press the tip down. You make sure you have the lid on it. You shake it, and then take it, and then you just press the tip down and let it cover the tip, and you get a nice chrome look, and like it makes a mirror effect, like a mirror effect. It's kind of nice. So I'm going to hopefully use these on the swords. And this kit, I will tell you on this kit, I'm not going to paint these. I don't really see a point, except maybe painting the handle or whatever. But the kit comes with these 2 extra swords, but what they are is just kind of chopped off right there. And the reason that is because these fit into the sheath right there. Because the actual swords don't fit into the sheath, because the sheath only goes so far in, and that's it, about right to there. So it don't actually go all the way in. That's why they have these extra set of swords for if you want to have the appearance of him having this swords in the sheath right there, or however you pronounce that. But we're gonna go ahead and I figured I'd go ahead and do this on camera. Hopefully I won't mess it up, but we'll see what happens, won't we? Oh yeah, looking nice already. And basically the model or action figure is finished, so I'm just gonna go ahead and color this and finish it. Try to make sure I don't have any bubble spots or anything raised up places in it. Gotta be real careful. Gotta be real careful here at the handle part. Make sure I don't get any on the black handle. If I do, I just kind of wipe it off, wipe it clean. And if I wanted to, I could have went all CDO or OCD on and masked it off with masking tape. I just don't feel like doing that. Plus, there's really no need. to mask it off anyways. If you pay attention to what you're doing. Sweet. And I got this kit right here at Hobby Lobby, which you can get it online from their website. It's about the same price as it is in the store. And I saw on their website when I checked it out where they're coming out with a new Snake Eyes version model kit. And that one's a little more expensive than this one is, and rightly so, because it has more parts and it's more detailed and looks more, or say looks a little more nice. Actually, I think the word is nicer, not sure, but anyways. I feel like I want to use my 1mm chrome pen as I'm going across the bottom part of the blade here next to the handle. I'm just kind of too lazy for that, maybe. I'd probably have to break out my new one. I don't have to do that just yet. There's still some life in the old 1mm chrome pen I have. Just not sure how much life. And before I try to apply the red with the Sharpie marker on the decal, make sure the chrome dries. So as you can see, it really makes a nice look on it. You can see how it shines and looks, got a mirror look to it, like actual blade pretty much. And we'll have to find somewhere to set this. Oh yes, that's what these are good for. Yeah, okay, now we get the other one. Now I'll start at the near the handle here first. Try to get it out of the way before doing anything else, since it'll be easier to touch the blade without any chrome on it. Liquid chrome. Yeah. Shouldn't take too long. That was easy. That bottom of the handle's done. Now we get to side. And try not to overdo it. I'm just trying to get out all the wrinkles, bubbles, and stuff in it. There we go. That's it. It's to my liking. I'm satisfied with it. I like. Wait, what's this? Thought I got that down there. It was to my liking till I seen that. I might have to suffer it to be so. Can't really get it any closer. And I did what I was hoping I wouldn't do. So, with that said, I'll just use my fingernail like I always do. Which appears to be making it worse. Wow. It'd work if I had something I could actually use. Yeah, it's called a knife. I have one of those somewhere. Yeah, I was using the foul on it. There it is, using the foul on it. I think I was gonna scrape off the excess with this. Make sure we don't scrape off the paint on it. Use the blunt end of the knife. And if I have to, I'll just take a black Sharpie marker to it. Which looks like I will have to. So it's not going to really hurt anything. Yay, problem solved. Anyways. Looks good to me. Let that dry. See it. Looks nice. And the actual amount of time that it takes to, or takes it to dry, I couldn't tell you because I don't know. But yeah. I must have forgot to get those right there with that. And right there. I suppose while I'm waiting on this, I can go ahead and paint the bottom. like that. I was debating where I wanted to outline the handle right there or not with that collar, but we'll see. Let's see. Here it is. Make sure you just shake it. There we go. It had a brush to come with, and I'll be honest with you, I don't remember where I put it at. Hey, wait a minute. I remember, I think. Let me check. Maybe I was wrong. It was worth a shot. It wasn't in there. I'll just use what I was going to pull out. But I do like that other brush that this kit come with from that Warhammer thing or whatever it was. It's a little better, but this brush will work for what I need anyways. Just gotta be careful when you're using it. And make sure when you're done with the brush to wash it out with water, otherwise you'll just drop the brush and mess it up. Not worth it. So you can either dry brush it on or just use the thing. But that's the color it's going to be. So it gives it a kind of a gold color. So that'll save me from having to use a gold Sharpie marker. Plus this will probably look a little bit better and show up a lot better. Yeah, that looks real nice. Make sure it don't touch the chrome. And I did. Oh well, it's dry now, I think. I'm not sure if his original swords had the tip like that on the handle, but that's just how I'm going to color mine. Most samurai swords kind of look like that anyways. Looks real nice. And I think, and since I'm doing it to this, it's obvious I'm going to have to do it to the other ones, but right here, right now. That needs to be. I suppose I used the wrong Sharpie marker to hold that up with. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I don't know if I'll chrome pin these. It's just that little blunt end, and it really doesn't need to be chrome pin because it's not going to be showing. But I will do this. And it's dried up. Get some more on our brush there. Cool. Now we just let it dry. Probably you can't tell too much on camera, but it looks good. I got these at flea market for $4, but they sell 6 of these at the dollar store, Dollar Tree, probably for like a $6 for $4. Yeah, Dollar Tree has these clamps $6 for $4 or something like that. And let's get this other one. Alrighty, that one looks good. Yeah. See if we can't clean off the excess paint we got there. I'm probably making it worse. Let's mark over it with a Sharpie marker if we have to. There we go. I got it. Q-tip usually works for that, but I don't have any on me right now. They're elsewhere. Yeah, there we go. Let that dry. And then get the other sword. And then I might just do an outline on the tip of the, like the little handle thing there, whatever you want to call it. Let's see. But a gold Sharpie marker would work just as fine. I think where the handle is black, you would want to start with a metallic silver Sharpie marker and let that dry, then go over it with the gold metallic Sharpie marker. Okay. Looks good to me. And I believe the chrome pen has dried enough for me to probably try to put the red on the snake eyes symbol. And I'm going to outline the thing of the handle here if I don't blotch it up. And if I get this extra right there, can wipe it off with something. Improvise. Wipe the extra off the top anyways. And if it's already dried on there, just use a Sharpie marker. Like this. Make sure the paint is dry before you go over this with the Sharpie marker, or you'll ruin your Sharpie like I just did. Make sure you just get the top of it, not the side, just where you want it to be black and not have the gold look on it. Alrighty. Oh, that'll work for that one. Now we need to get the other one here. try to be precise, a little more precise and less messy. Yeah, it's looking a lot better. Oh yeah. That one actually turned out perfect. So that looks nice. So we will get this one and we'll be done. And I'm gonna have to wash my brush off. Make sure I wash this off because it's starting to dry. I'll put the paint on it there. I think I had a boo-boo right there, and I did. My fault. And this paint is actually quick drying. I guess kind of like acrylic or something, but yeah. That's twice I messed up right there. Yeah, it's scratched right off though. No problem. Perfection. Looks good. Alrighty. That that which should already be dry, but anyways, taking turns here. Get that. Okay. Well, just gotta be careful there, I guess. Yay. I think that should about do it. That's all the gold on it I'm going to be painting, so I need to wash that brush off. Trying to scratch off what extra paint got on top of here, off of this. So fixing it there, hopefully. Probably be easier with a Q-tip, but I don't feel like getting up to get a Q-tip. So let's kind of scratch it off there and rub it off. It's working anyways. Just make sure you don't get the paint where you painted it. That's where you want it to be on. Wow, really? I found a cat hair or something. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Yep, that brush is totally dry. That'll work. Looks good to me. That's really all needs to be done with those half blades anyways, partial blades. So my brush needs to be washed off, and I'm gonna see if I can't. I'll be back. I didn't want to do this on camera to wash the paintbrush, but it shouldn't take too long. Should have had a thing of water here for it. But, it is what it is. Okay, we're back. Won't take too long, but my brush is like new now. Put it back in here. I'm done whipping. Pretty sure I am done whipping. So what we're going to do now is going to be rather tricky, and I'm hoping it'll work out for me like I'm expecting it to, or wanting it to. Ooh, that's the sound you make when you have AGE. Something I'm gonna have to. It's gonna bug me if I don't fix it. That'll work. Just end up making it worse if I try to keep fooling with it. But anyways, here we go. Don't know if you could see it on camera. I'm going to try and show it to you. But you can see the little snake eyes symbol or logo right there on the blade. Yeah. You can kind of see it right there. It's near the handle part. But yeah. See if I can use this on it. Wow. I had to end up using a fine point Sharpie marker. I think I just messed up my extra fine point. No, maybe not. It's working. Just make sure you get to where the logo or the symbol is raised, where it's raised up, and not get on the actual blade. So that turned out not too badly. Maybe you can see. You can kind of tell where I used red on it if the camera focuses. Anyway, let's get the other side because it's on both sides. That side turned out a little better. Go ahead and show it to you. Ouch. Turned out a little better. It's not going to probably focus like it needs to, but there's that one done. These are probably dried enough. Yeah. Okay, that's good. And I think I already got that one right there when I was doing a test. Yeah, it's done. Cool. That's done. And I just need to get this one, and these swords are done, and I'm going to go ahead after I get this one and end the stream. Whoopsie. Oh well. I did fine. Now we get the other side. Cool. That'll work to my liking, I suppose. Don't want to mess with it too much, but there you go. Red on that side, red on this side. And I say that because on this sword it shows the symbol right there, painted red. So it's done. It's dry. Yeah. Okay. This stream is done with, and yeah, definitely if you want to do something like this, get the kit. But if you can, try to catch it when it's 40% off. When they had their 40% off sale on at Hobby Lobby. And later, guys. One last look at Snake Eyes. And it is fully articulate. It has over 40 points of articulation. Head, joint, body, torso. Body, torso, everything pretty much. Legs, arms, hands, feet, kneecaps. Okay, catch you guys later.